All right, guys, so the conservatives are up to their dirty tricks again. And unfortunately, they got an assist from a liberal here, too. I think it was Sam Stein who helped spread this smear. And fucking shame on him for doing that. But let me walk you through this. So James Blair says, Bernie Sanders killed a bill to help pediatric cancer patients. Why? For leverage. He should be ashamed of himself. So this guy says this. Again, Sam Stein helped spread the smear. And J.D. Vance quote tweets out just, really disgraceful. Okay. So now what actually happened? I hope you're sitting down, because what you're going to realize is these people are completely and utterly full of shit and they don't tell the truth, right? Here we go. So as Evan points out, here's what happened. Elon Musk got several pediatric cancer provisions killed in a bill in December 2024. Republicans didn't say shit. They are now putting one of the provisions back that Elon killed. Bernie is demanding, no. Put them all back. Put them all back. That's what they're smearing him for. This is all trying to undo Elon's damage. That's all it is. Bernie saying, yeah, you took out 5 good provisions. You killed 5 good provisions and you put 1 back in, and then you're going to chastise me and berate me for not voting for the 1. I'm telling you, put all 5 back in. So what's one of the other ones? I read more about this. One of the other ones is free clinics. Free clinics. They're trying to kill free clinics. And so I could easily flip this back on J.D. Vance and be accurate to say, why are you in favor of killing the free clinics? What, you want more people to die? You want more people to get sick? You want more people to have no help? I mean, your administration literally made it so up to 742 rural hospitals are going to shut down because of your fucking stupid Medicaid cuts. And I'm supposed to accept you virtue signaling like you're the one that's in favor of pediatric cancer research? You guys cut pediatric cancer research. By the way, not just with the bill that we're talking about here, which Elon helped kill, but through Doge and Russ Vote. They illegally cut pediatric cancer research. They, as Evan pointed out, they said absolutely nothing. Nothing about that. Nothing. So now here we are. They've already done all of the horrible things you can imagine. And what do they have to do? They have to make up what Bernie is doing, twist it in order to smear him, to try to pretend. Who in their right mind is going to believe that, oh yeah, Bernie Sanders, and this is the way Sam Stein framed it too, because he's a dishonest hack. He goes, the one person blocking. Really? That's how you're going to describe this? That's how you're going to describe this? The one person blocking this pediatric cancer funding? That's such horseshit, and you know that's horseshit. The Republicans are legislative terrorists, and you just fucking gave into their framing. You absolute hack. So what did Donald Trump bring us? What did Elon Musk bring us? What did J.D. Vance bring us? Well, not only did they cut pediatric cancer research, they cut the National Weather Service, which led to deaths because of a bad warning system, because they cut the funding. They cut Meals on Wheels. They cut the CFPB, which is the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau, which is just the anti-scam police to make sure you don't get robbed by the financial industry. They cut the nuclear safety officials and FEMA and the Department of Education. They fired 83,000 veterans. They cut half the Social Security offices. They fired 250,000 public workers. They cut the food safety inspectors. They disbanded the anti-human trafficking unit. They cut the air traffic controllers at a time when planes were falling out of the sky. They cut scientific research and medical research and fucking U.S. aid, where millions are now going to die because of their cuts. And these people have the nerve to turn around and go, can you believe Bernie Sanders cutting that funding for pediatric cancer? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is a shameless, disgusting, vile smear. These are liars. These are con men. These are grifters. J.D. Vance knows he's lying. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. He was cheering on Elon Musk when he was crusading and rampaging with Doge, illegally cutting every positive thing the government does. He supports, oh yes, we're doing cost-cutting techniques. This is efficiency. It is efficient to cut pediatric cancer research. And now here we are. Now he's virtue signaling like it's the opposite. Oh, Bernie and the Democrats are the ones. All right, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Put in all the provisions that this fucking soon-to-be trillionaire asshole pulled out. Trillionaire con man. Put back in all the provisions that he pulled out and shut the fuck up. I've had enough of these people, man. I've had enough. Who do they think they're kidding? They're always on this anti-government crusade trying to end all the good things it does. And here they act like, well, obviously we were in favor. No, you're not. You weren't in favor of pediatric cancer research. Fucking of course you weren't. Then why'd you guys cut it? My God. Like, this is one of the things that I've been struggling with recently is how do we deal with, as a movement, how do we deal with the fact that the other side are literal demons? They are actually Satan. They are actually the devil. That it doesn't bother them one bit to just lie. It doesn't bother them one bit to just straw man. It doesn't bother them one bit to just take something totally out of context and twist it. I literally don't know how to deal with that. I don't know how to deal with that. That's why you see me crashing out on these people all the fucking time, because it's like, all I have left is just raw anger. That's all I have left. Like, I've hit a boiling point with these people. I'm so fucking sick of it. I'm so sick of it. Like, they delivered the big bullshit bill, which is going to close up to 742 hospitals, is going to kick 18 million people off Medicaid. They didn't extend the Obamacare subsidies, which means health insurance premiums are going to double, triple, and quadruple, and sometimes more than that. And here he is pretending like, can you believe these cuts that Bernie's doing? Like, shut the fuck up. Shut up, you pudgy eyeliner-wearing ass bitch. Shut up. It's enough already. So anyway, that's what's happening on this Christmas. Bernie is getting the one decent senator, right? The best one we got is being smeared as if he's the problem and he's the one that's standing against pediatric cancer research, when he's the one who's trying to save it, and also the free clinics, and also the other good provisions that were killed by the fucking trillionaire that you assholes illegally let run the government. God, I hate him so much. Hey y'all, do me a favor and like and subscribe. It helps out big time in the algorithm. Click the bell as well for notifications when videos drop, and watch that video on screen right now. You know you want to.